Alright, I am back with some Mass Effect 2. And I have modded the game. I don't remember what mods I added because I did it 4 or 5 days ago. I forget. And yeah, I'm kind of mad that I didn't do this before because there were some really cool Mass Effect 1 mods. So, also, where are we going? That's the objective. But there's a door over here. Hello? Element 0. Didn't we already come in here? Did it not save where I thought it saved?
Hey, back off. We got here first.
What up, dude? What the hell you doing, bruh?
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What's wrong with your lips, bro?
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
I'm not a fan of looters, bro.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna... Hello, Bayek Auditory? Is that a Assassin's Creed reference? I'm pretty sure it is. Stop.
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
No, but someone will.
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turians trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Solarian named Morton Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
Thank you. Oh, gosh. Did you stumble on the secret developer's trick that makes Shepard OP? Nah, I'm not into that type of thing. I'm just trying to play the game. I don't care about being OP or anything.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish them off. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see them go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
Tell me everything you know about Morton Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man, you kind of had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic,
Did you watch the video?
don't cause any trouble.
Ioko's response. No, it's probably fucking dumb.
No, it was just, he was clearly joking.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I just like all their NFL responses, like the one where it was Brady after getting the Super Bowl 51 script.
No, yeah, they were clearly being sarcastic. And if you were just, like, reading the transcript of it...
I knew it was... There's no way that anyone can believe that. It just, the players responding to it has been hilarious.
Yeah, it's been pretty funny. I don't know. Have a better memory.
Yeah. I wish.
All you have to do is change Shepard's language to German, because German Shepherds are...
Oh my god. You got
Okay,
you.
that's pretty good.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's
What
pretty
else can
good.
you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
I rolled the
Figured
gay
we had to
dice,
look out
I
for
guess.
ourselves. Started
The
scoping
gay
out some
dice?
apartments, taking what
What
we
does
could
that
carry.
mean?
They're
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Are
Guess
they?
we didn't really think it through.
That's right. You can't tell colors very well. Yeah, they have like a sheen to them.
It's like prism.
Well, yeah, but when the light hits different ones, it's all rainbow.
No, you're wrong.
I'm not
We
wrong.
need to get
You're
going.
colorblind.
Yeah,
How am
sure.
I wrong?
We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
You just gonna stand there and watch me?
Oh, I see what you're doing. I haven't. Yeah, why not? I just woke up. I'm very like disorganized right now. Is this 1 or 2?
2.
Never beat it. I got like 5 and never beat it.
What a loser.
Shut up.
Now, I just scolded them for looting, and now I'm gonna go see if they have anything that I can steal. Okay, they don't have anything.
Hey, don't steal. But Shepard, you're doing the same thing. I'm the commander. It's different.
Alright. I'm trying to remember what I was doing. Was I going this way? I think yeah, I was going this way. Yeah. Clinic. Whoa, I got a command prompt. What's up, dude?
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
All right, I just put my gun away. What are you talking about?
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Shoes loadout? No, I don't need. What up, dude? You look fine.
Morton saved my life. I owe him everything.
Yeah?
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Oh, you're this way.
Got it.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic
I was
markers.
like, I thought I heard it from
Expensive to
the.
mass produce. Why not Heplicor? Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Demazine better option. No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Hey, dude.
Professor Morton Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe.
Relax, Morton. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ooh, do I lie or do I be sketchy or do I just tell them right away? I think I'm going to be truthful. I think that's a plan.
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
We're after the collectors.
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I will. I'll take care of it.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
I'll keep an eye out, bro.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to
Hey,
help.
Cody, what's up?
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
I love Morden. He's the best.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Car died twice on my way to the office, so I rescheduled one client and stayed home today. Nice.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
I'm just gonna borrow some of your equipment if you don't mind.
Now what's this?
Ooh. Nice. I did download a few mods, so that should be fun to... I did forget which mods I downloaded. I think I mentioned that already. Let's see what this Karn affects. Highly accurate and lethal. I mean, I like it.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead.
I stopped them.
Sick.
Don't worry.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Okay. New gun.
There we go.
Oh boy.
Watch the target.
I'm watching them. Oh, he did. And I'm out of ammo. Great.
Now let's finish you off.
You have to say it that way? That's funny. Oh, I forgot the Vorcha do have health regen. that everyone? Really? Okay. Any loot to be had around here? Ooh, food. Hack. Start hack. Ah, fuck. Got it. Cha-ching! 3,000 credits? I'll take it. Okay, the one downside to this gun is it has no ammo capacity whatsoever. Wait. Okay. Oh, jeez. Get off the wall. I don't think I have any mods that will be apparent until we get back to the Normandy, I'm pretty sure. Also, my shepherd is a very sickly man. He is...
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
No. Yeah, you can go.
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Yeah, it's almost as if we're all not all the same, huh?
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me.
David, or Daniel?
Find me?
Yeah, he needs
The
you.
professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you, well, everything.
Yeah, that'll be $1 million. What was the... Hold on. Let me bring up my mod selection because I need to remember what mods I chose. Send games, mods, ME3 Tweaks Mod Manager. Yeah, this is what it's called. So I downloaded a bunch of mods. A lot of them were like consistency mods or bug fixes. Okay, that won't. We haven't met that character. Haven't met that character. Haven't met that character. What is this? We haven't been there yet. So yeah, a bunch of this is stuff that we're not going to get to. A lot of this is Mass Effect 3 to make it more consistent. That's Mass Effect 3. There's like one of the mods that I downloaded was Citadel Asari hands. Apparently in the original Mass Effect, a bunch of the Asari on the Citadel had human hands. So there's a mod to fix that. There is one character that we have met that is going to be fixed the next time we go see her. So that'll be fun to go see what she looks like. But other than that, it's a bunch of like fixes and Alliance uniform consistency type stuff. So I'm excited to get to those. A lot of it was Mass Effect 3 stuff that like fixed consistencies that were broken with Mass Effect 3. They decided to redesign stuff that didn't need to be redesigned.
Trouble ahead.
I'm gonna need you to... Cooldown on throw is trash in this game. Mass Effect 3, it is much easier. Do you guys have anything? Oh, there's a... Man, I need to figure out how to increase magazine size. Not magazine size, but... Ooh, buddy. Is he dead?
Overloading their systems.
Ah. How's he not dead? I shot him so many times. Alright, I need to move up. Dude, you're getting shot right in the mouth.
Enemies in front.
Woohoo!
Sit down! Let's calm down.
Here we go. Firing now.
Really? Alright, I'm going downstairs.
Firing concussive shot.
What is the button to... Oh, it's X.
One left. Gotcha. Trouble ahead. Good shot.
Firing an impact shot. Pistol's not gonna cut it.
It's crazy how
Heads up.
fast the recharge rate on the oh shit, on the warped ability. Oh, that's an easy kill. Compared to throw is what I was trying to say. All right, let's go. Huh. Ow.
Sit down!
Did not know you were still alive. Back in when I did a playthrough of this series on YouTube, there was a mod that let you see stuff that you could grab from like way too far away. So if I was like over here, I could literally grab the thing, and you could just hit spacebar and grab it.
Environmental
it was very
controls
helpful.
should be nearby. We need to
Saved
insert
a lot
the
of time.
cure, then reactivate the fans.
I know. Shut up.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
They've seen us.
They've seen us. Okay.
Firing concussive shot!
I might.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Oh, I'll inject your cure. Tell you what.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
Firing an impact shot!
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Ow.
Sit down!
Nice.
All right. I need to get closer.
This'll put him down!
Where was that guy? There he is. Yeah, game, I know. Vorcha was one of my favorite classes to play in the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. It was so fun.
This fan is powering back up. We still need to activate the other one.
Oh my god. Miranda, why you suck? Oh. I'm gonna need you to. Thank you.
Found that one. Kurgan charging.
Whoa. Where did you people come from? Oh!
Now let's finish you off.
Firing an impact shot.
Enemy down.
Alright, is there anything over here? Whoops. Get off the wall! Oh, no, there is nothing.
Both fans are online. Morden should be pleased.
We win.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
Yeah, I'm not like that, bruh.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Indeed. Biotic barriers are vulnerable to rapid-fire weapons and biotics. Okay, then.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne virus.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board, non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
We got some upgrades. Oh, these are the upgrades that we have. And then these are the upgrades that we can research. Even though we have yet to find the collectors, we are using their armor. Somehow. Ooh, Inferno armor is pretty dope. This menu kind of sucks. I have overloads, so barrier is kind of redundant with tech armor. Armor piercing rounds would be dope. Yeah, we'll go armor piercing rounds. That replaces barrier, I believe. Yeah. Warp. Effective against armor. Didn't really seem all that effective, to be honest. Requires one more Metadrel capacity upgrade to unlock. Alright. Cool. What up, Morden? You wanna talk about stuff?
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan
I know that
colonies.
guy.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
No offense taken.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Interesting. Morden. Shotgun pistol. Nice. I like it. I'm going with that. I really liked that singularity projector. It was pretty dope. I thought he used it in an AR, but I guess he doesn't. Been listening as I was writing out a video idea. Love Morden. Aw, yeah. Morden's the best. I love me some Morden. Zaid. This... Okay, he's got a sniper and a heavy rifle. The Harrier is so good at Mass Effect 3. I love the Harrier.
Can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Ooh. I'm horrible at weapon names.
Shepard, how can I help?
Yeah, I want to see if is there any upgrades to the ship you'd like?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the Collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Oh, easy. Easy peasy. Okay, do you have anything to say about Morden? That's what I want to know.
Commander, can I help you with something?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. Anything else, Commander?
Yeah.
How are we doing, Jacob?
If Morden's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead. Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though. Anything else, Commander?
Not really.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
All right. Look at all those upgrades that I bought. It's still going through. Glad I didn't sign up. Hey, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife. On Omega, you stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news vids and saw that almost all those mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are or if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been part of it. Oh, that's great. Healing of your facial scars. Chief Commander Chakwas. Commander, I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring. The old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal. In other words, the more Paragon things you do, the more it'll heal. The more Renegade, the more it will be visible.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, I already read it, you dumb bitch. Jeez. So these are all upgrades that I have unlocked. Is that it? Yeah. Team status. Let's go see what Mr. Joker has to say.
Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda.
Oh, that's who
Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Right. Bye, buddy. Oh, we can't just go out. We gotta go into the... Alright, let's go... I guess we'll go get Mr. Arc of Angel. Let's go. Let's take out our new people. Ooh, incinerate. But we need to upgrade. Morden's technical breakthroughs further increase the strength of his shields. Study of ballistics increases weapon damage. So we're choosing between more weapon damage or shields. We'll go with shields.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard.
That's
Dr.
good.
Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Yeah, I already talked to them. You dumb person.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Yeah.
I saved you a lot of trouble. You should be grateful.
Grateful. Huh. Now I get to deal with the slavers complaining about the reduction in their crops. But that I can handle.
Okay.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
I guess. Ooh, I got some renegade points, guys. What am I ever gonna do? So there's no, like, in Mass Effect 1, there was like a power that you'd have to put points into in order to get those special responses. But now that just relies on you leveling up this meter. I'm fine with. It's cool. 600 points to level up. What's up, dude?
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Yeah, let's go see our friend Archangel.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
No, I'm driving. Wait a minute. Why is that like that? Okay. I was very confused there for a second. Oh, I can select someone else. Well, since I need to level up Jacob, and we'll go with Saeed. Who do I want to meet with? Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, let's do that. Jacob. Yeah, give you that shotgun.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout.
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
All right, Cody. Have a good one.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Kafka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Will I be rewarded for looking back here? I will not. Damn.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
Take that, loser.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
I've spoken to Garm, and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on to the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organizations would be ready to move on Aria without the assistance of the other 2. Ooh, we can give that to someone. Whoa. Start hack. Shit. It's not my fault it didn't click. Fucking hell, man. Son of a bitch. We're gonna have to start over. That's annoying. That's very annoying. We'll just skip through the dialogue so we can get there as quickly as possible.
They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
But he's getting tired, making mistakes.
I'll get to it.
You'll be on a
Let's go down.
Head up to the boulevard and get to the third.
So the bridge is the only way.
If they can get the gunship,
They were using a
it wasn't even a fair fight.
Where's the
on the far
infiltration
side of the bridge?
How'd they get that close?
We need to keep Archangel focused on.
What do you know about Archangel?
But don't be surprised if they're not good. Watch yourself.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out.
Let's find it first.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to our
Yeah, I know.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
I'm Jareth. I run Omega's...
So the infiltration team?
Who knows? Maybe
So you're just gonna
whether you survive or not.
Why sounds very
It's a constant.
What is Archangel?
He'll regret ever coming
Seems
back.
like this.
One of them was my brother, so his life...
Is that it?
Look, can I... Maybe we'll know more once... Good idea.
Apparently I need to quick save here before I do anything. Because reasons. I hate this mini game. It sucks so much. Let's try this again.
That should slow him down.
Nice. Anyone who activates that thing will get blown the hell up. Friend or foe.
What up, Garm?
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once.
It's almost as if he just said that.
Alone. Longest damn fight of my life, but I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him, but the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
Leave us alone.
Oh, I was just here.
Go away, freelancer.
Give me the money. Please don't shoot me.
This should come in handy.
Oh yeah. Just gonna steal all their shit. Don't mind me, I'm just stealing your stuff.
What do you want, freelancer?
Just hanging out, bro.
I don't want excuses. How's Cat gonna get that gunship working? Or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn blueprints! Now! Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
What's your problem?
You. Get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid.
You know this asshole, Zaid?
We worked together once.
Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Jinta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows? Maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you Sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
I don't know who that is.
How could he have every exit covered?
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
Why haven't you talked to him?
Because I'm not stupid. This assault is damn dangerous. Watch out!
You almost got me there.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
If you say so.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Oh yeah, here we go.
You're working too hard.
Rip.
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Double coming!
He's with Archangel!
Archangel?
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
What are you doing here?
Good to see you too.
I'm just surprised to see you.
You and me both. Still, it's good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
We can't just sit here and wait for them to come to us.
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. The game crashed. Well, that's a bummer.
I see them!
I'm so confused. Oh, this part. We're redoing this part, okay.
I'm just surprised to see
Killing mercs is hard work. Especially on
You nailed me
because
good.
of ground. If I
What are you
Make
doing?
sure we get all the codex.
How'd you manage
I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. It's
Since
just
when did you start?
no, but they'll slaughter us.
Can't
It's
just
not all
sit
that.
here.
This it's not a perfect plan.
How'd you let yourself?
I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here.
If we fight
You're
as a
right.
team.
Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Wait.
I've got him!
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Oh.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Online.
Sending out the heavy mix.
That problem should take care of itself.
Firing an impact shot. Ha ha.
Never saw me coming.
I love that. Just let the mech do the work.
Scoped and dropped.
Right between the eyes.
Not that one.
It's gonna blow. Come on over. This'll put him down.
He is murdered for sure.
Who's next?
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Can do, boss.
This looks interesting.
Should have looked around before. I wouldn't have mattered anyway because I would have to redo it.
I'm still up here, Shepard.
I know. I'm just looking around your room to see if you have anything fun. You're not gonna die on me, are you? Okay, I need you not to grab onto every single wall. Nice. You have anything?
Come see me.
Yeah. I'm just stealing everything from you, okay? It's fine.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process.
Did we? Didn't even realize.
We've still got Blood Pack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
Probably that,
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard.
Oh, I will.
I'll keep the bridge clear.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio
Hey,
directions.
what's
if you
up,
need
Sarah?
help, but you've got to get down there.
Oh, God. Ah! I'm moving shit. It's the best quest, of course. What were you playing today? It's BTT and bit, bitch. New Vegas, nice. I honestly don't know the stats on any of these weapons.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Okay.
Commencing shutdown.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast. They're hitting me hard up here.
How goes insanity? Oh, I'm only on veteran.
You're done.
I'm not a crazy person. Oh my God, Jacob.
And seal them.
Ah!
Here they come. There's not too many yet. There's a console near the shutters.
Hey, Garrus, I heard you the first time.
Krogan charging.
It's not charging.
I got him.
Commencing shutdown.
They're making another push, taking some fire, but I'm okay so far. Get that shutter closed. We can't fight them on 2 fronts.
All right. One more to go, right?
Just 1 more shutter. Hurry.
Yeah. I'm working on it. Jeez. It takes like 3 seconds per hurdle.
Fire in the hole.
I'm going to need some help soon. They're getting more aggressive.
This'll put him down. Gear up. Kill this Krogan. Krogan
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh geez. Oh my.
firing an impact shot.
Oh, they are obstructing it, so I gotta.
Shut down.
You're done.
Shutter secured.
Whew.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
I'm working on it.
Rip them to shreds.
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Will you?
Firing an impact shot. Calm down.
Get ready for close combat!
Throw it on its way.
Boy. Guys, I need you to take out those Vorcha.
Have a nice trip.
My shields are down.
Coming our way.
Sir, please stop. Thank you. How's everybody doing? We good? Oh, we gotta talk to him.
Tough bastards, but I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Get your head down.
Oh, I forgot to do this. Hold on. Sarah. There we go.
Damn it! I thought
Guys,
I took that thing out already.
Guys, please get in cover.
I made sure of it.
Watch your back.
Firing concussive shot. Get over here. Firing concussive shot.
They're rappelling down the sidewall. Ground floor.
Ground floor.
Sit down. That old inside.
He's fine. Or dead. I'm not sure.
Incoming!
Oh, he's legit dead. Uh-oh.
I'm going in! I've got him.
Woohoo! Ah. Shit.
I'm going in! Come on over!
Oh my god, he's so far away.
Firing concussive shot!
Oh, nice shot, Jacob. R.I.P.
Garrus! We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
I disagree. Is it because his health was so low? I don't remember how this game works. But did he die?
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Okay.
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't
I was
think
gonna
he'd be up
say.
yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is
Cat.
it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
All right, buddy.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
All right, we got Garrus. Immediately and completely heal your scars. Further scarring will not occur regardless of the actions you take. Okay.
Shepard, how can I help?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Commander, can I help you with something?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have anything else, Commander.
I'm more interested in
Sounds
just-
good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Okay. Ooh. To choose Garrus's loadout. I'm gonna get this few snipers. The lack of like stats is weird. Like it's a big departure from the last game.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. Cerberus reports tell us you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation on Lorik, a nearby planet in the Fothar system. Scan the planet for a base where we believe Eclipse Mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect operative's transmitter. Extract the operative. If the operative is beyond rescue, recover any relevant intel that Eclipse may have collected. This is a very delicate matter. Please, yeah. Things are quiet again. Commander, I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Solus's clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check, how bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Good job. Good job, my dude. That's fun. Shit.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
What? He'll be fine. You into aliens? I could use that? No, I'm good.
Garrus doesn't need anyone to hold.
True. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I realized I forgot to talk to her about Morden. Will she talk about Morden?
How may I help you,
Nope.
Commander?
Okay.
That'll be
I
all.
missed the opportunity,
I'll be here
apparently.
if you need anything.
All right. He's usually in engineering? No, he's in, yeah, he's in crew quarters.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your Merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties, that was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
After the Normandy was destroyed, most of us went our separate ways. CSEC asked me back, but I turned them down. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Well, hold on. I need to get some ideas on how to improve this goddamn ship, my dude.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
I need platinum.
Let me know when you've got the materials for me to upgrade our guns.
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
Cool.
I'll be here if you need me.
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
If you happen to find any of those supplies on the list I gave
those
you,
are
I won't
on,
take any more of your time.
Those are on the Citadel, I believe. But I did find some brandy.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake
The
again.
lip sync on that was
Why
not
don't
very
we
good.
open this bottle right here, right now?
Let's
you
do
and
it.
Me.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
Ooh, I also have very bad teeth.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Ooh, right through her hair. Couldn't have fixed that in the remaster, eh? Oh, she's laying down. That's funny. Heal scars. Nah, the scars are cool.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Who'd you save on Vermeer? I saved Caden. Because Ashley is a racist.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we
Oh, thank God.
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Thanks. Ship enhancements. Ooh. Ooh, that's gonna matter. You'll see why here in a second. I may have downloaded a few mods. Never forget when Llama saved Ashley and then found out he's bi in 3 and also Canadian. really like the look of the N7 armor. I chose Ashley because I was like, well, I like Hayden, but no one chooses Ashley, so I'll do that. Power damage and shield strength. I don't really care about storm speed, like, at all. I would absolutely play 1 again. 1 was your favorite. It's pretty good in the Legendary Edition too. I really liked it. I think I'm gonna just stick with that for now. I would recommend I saw some mods on Nexus that are pretty dope that have some like quality of life stuff. It's actually pretty easy to mod Mass Effect actually now, which is pretty neat. Urdak.
Probe launched.
Depleted. Rip.
Probe away.
And there's a mod that I definitely like.
Probe launched.
I love this. This is great. Man. Oh, we can go to the Normandy crash site. That sounds fun. And by fun, I mean sad.
Probe away.
Probe away.
Probe away.
Whoops. Did not mean to do that.
Probe launched. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Yes, I'm aware.
Probe launched.
So yeah, basically I downloaded a mod where anytime you probe a planet, it collects every resource from the entire planet. You don't have to worry about like going around, and so much easier. God damn it.
Anomaly detected. Launching probe. I have found something.
Didn't they initially make this DLC? Wasn't this DLC? Pretty sure it was. Oh God. To place, press the thumb mouse button. I remember. Oh God. First time I did this, I like could not find the last dog tag or whatever. Searched all over for it, I couldn't find it. Rip. Hey, that's still working. Hey, look, the Mako. R.I.P. the Mako. Ten of 20. Uh-oh. What the heck? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, that's not the most annoying thing ever. Okay, where did it do this save? Oh, it's literally... Okay, good. Well, thank God the autosave was so close. I guess it auto saves after each like spoke to Commander about this. All these damned aliens. Oh look, and a Quarian. This is stuff from what's his fate? Presley. That's his name. Presley. $12 out of 20. Oh, my helmet. This is very exciting stuff, I tell you what. Climb. The Mako M35. $16 of 20. Oh, jeez. There's one over there. He's not dead. Alright, I think there's, what, 3 more that I need to grab? Yeah, 2 more. Son of a bitch. Now there's 1 more. See what I mean? Where could it be? Is it over here somewhere? I swear to God. Oh, I think I found it. Yeah. No. Boom. Got him. All right, now we can go back. Dope. Now we're in the new Normandy.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, okay. Take care of Garrus. Nala Butler. My husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. Oh. Okay. Please help him stop blaming himself. I will do that. Thanks, Admiral Hackett. Alright, let's go. I thought there was... a mission on Fothar that I read about. Oh, I don't have any probes. Fuck. Damn it. That's annoying as fuck. Is there any station? Do I have to? I do.
Only half our fuel remains.
Yeah, I know. I know there's a mod to have unlimited fuel and probes, but I need something to spend my credits on. Right?
Launching probe.
Launch your probe.
Launching probe. I have detected an anomaly.
How do you make...
General distress. Beacon auto process interrupted at parse point ACO 65532.
Probe launched. Scans have found something.
Here we go. Let's take Garrus and Mordin. I lied. We'll take Garrus and a biotic. One of these guys. Who should I take? Who sucks less? We'll take Miranda. I said Amanda. I'll go ahead and do that. And she can't be upgraded. Oh, here we go. That's what I like to see. Renegade or Survivor? I want to do... weapon damage. Only need 60 XP to level up, too. Forget this mission was to take out Blue Suns, I believe. So let's do that.
Need some cover!
Concussive shot ready.
Guys, I need some help. Oh. That was rough. Oh, a whopping 375 credits.
Scratch one!
What the fuck?
I see you, Shepard.
Okay.
Keep your head down! Mind over matter!
This should slow him down.
Hard fast clips!
Take this. Take that, loser. Haha. No one here. Oh. You okay, bud? He's fine. See?
This computer contains
He's awake. His eyes are open.
extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly. Data received.
It's my data now. Guys, we did it. We saved an operative. All right. Where to next? No, hit J to open up my journal. Is that not a button anymore? Oh, we need to go to Omega. I forgot about that. Forgot I picked up that data pad. We really need this every single time. It was cool the first time. We'll add Archangel and Mornin.
eradicated, Shepard. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. Did she?
What's up?
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
Did you give me XP? Yay! XP. What are you doing? Here you go. Grizz.
Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Aria has in mind.
Aria's gotten word that
Why
some
didn't she just
blood-packed
tell me?
mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers.
Oh, hey, I know that guy.
A named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
Sure.
I'll look into it.
Good.
I already talked to that guy.
Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
We already talked to Patriarch in the, last time I streamed. I already talked to her, too. Wait, where was it? Is it over here? It was in here. No, this was... yeah.
You again. Greetings.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Aria wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Aria's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Aria's trophy.
You could be my Krant, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Where be these assassins? Oh.
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
You're Patriarch's Krant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
That's stupid.
Vorcha adaptation interesting. Not just biological, social as well. Urban area adapting to them in return. Large concentration. Hope they're controlled if they attack.
Yeah? Hey, buddy.
You killed them all. And
Everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Use this. Don't ever let anyone think you're weak again.
Thanks to you, I am a Krogan. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Speak to Grizz. I'll do that. What up, dude?
Arya wants to speak with you. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself.
I did.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
I guess you're working on old information.
Well, no one would dare cross him with such a powerful Krant standing up for him. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done.
It's true. Wait, am I supposed to ask you?
You've done a lot for me, Shepard.
Okay.
Let me return the favor.
Ooh.
We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
Just like...
What's the catch?
No catch, I don't need it, and I don't want it to go to waste. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch, it was something different. A powerful friend.
I assume you decided he was too strong, even as an ally?
No. He cast the first stone. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle. My people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Sounds like you changed the rules, and the battlefield.
Krogan nature made it easy for us to take advantage. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
Interesting, but let's move on.
Do you need something else?
Nope.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime? You look like you need to loosen up.
No, I'm good. Thanks, though. I am curious as to... Huh. They just removed it, I guess. You can't just open up the journal. You have to hit escape. That's slightly annoying. Land on planet Deratar. Ferriar System Hourglass Nebula. Sure. I'm sure there's a catch to it. Excuse me.
Come on, let me in.
No. Okay. Yeah, there's not much left on Omega. For me to do, at least. Pick up that cargo that I'm sure has no strings attached. Recruit, and then we can recruit the convict, I guess. What time is it? Okay. I have time.
Probe launched.
Let's do that. Damn. Oh boy. Should have known. Damn.
Clear the blast zone.
Ow. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh boy. I am not getting a lot of these anyway.
This'll put him down.
Enemies in front.
Defense systems active.
Uh-oh. Press and hold the mouse button to end mission. Okay. Well, it's unfortunate. We only got 9 out of 20. Damn things really didn't want us to have the product, huh? I think Miranda's stuck. Would you like to return to the Normandy? Yes. With mods? Yes, Brittany, I have mods. You missed it. We got our Garrus boy. I can go over the mods that I got. Let's see here. I have a couple of mods. There's a bunch of bug fixes. There's stuff for it's consistency throughout the games. So it's a mod where it changes how people look to make them more consistent, because there's some slight changes from game to game to game. Some bug fixes. That's definitely a Mass Effect 3 thing, so I don't know why that's in the... Oh, okay, here we go. No, that's still a Mass Effect 3 thing. I don't know why that's showing up. Reaper husks now consistently look the same throughout the games. Cerberus weapons look like the Cerberus weapons from Mass Effect 3 and Mass Effect 2. Arya looks more consistent. Rex looks more like his appearance in Mass Effect 1 and 3. And a couple other, like... Oh, and then this mod here. Let me show you. Let's see here. Let's find a planet to scan. And then I start the scanner, and then I can get everything in the planet for one probe. Because I'm not going to go probing multiple planets. I tell you what.
Launching probe.
Cheating. Yes, it is major cheating. And I'm okay with it, because this is the worst part of the game. And I hate it.
Probe away.
Ah, shit. And I keep forgetting, like, don't hit escape. Reported. Hey, Brady Loaf, what's up?
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Hey, Adam, what's up? Thanks for the bits. What's going on, my dude? Wait, 85%. Oh, is this... Oh. What's the mod called? Asking for a friend. It's called One Probe, All Resources. It's on Nexus. Well, first you need to download ME3 Tweaks Mod Manager. That's all my bits. Hey, welcome back, Cody. And And then, unfortunately, the way that modding works for Mass Effect 3, you literally have to back up the entire game in order to mod it. So it has to copy every single file in the game, which is unfortunate. Because it's not as easy as... they don't make it as easy as... what's it called? Fallout and Skyrim. That's too much trouble. I'll just scan the damn planets. I get it. I get it. Well, since I'm here, I guess I'll recruit the convict. I remember the first time I played Mass Effect 2, I went here first. Who's gonna have an interesting... I mean, we gotta take Garrus, right? BRB, need food? Gotcha. Actually, I need biotic. I need one biotic person. Who's the best? Who's better biotic? You got pool and incendiary. You have overload and warp. I already have warp, so I'm gonna add Jacob. I forgot to... Oh, I need to do some upgrade. Fuck it. We'll do that after this.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I'll relinquish one bullet. Where do you want it?
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
I'm not surrendering my gun. Period.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Maintaining a population this size and space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
Extortion racket.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven. and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable.
You're not hiring the right ones.
Eventually, I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
Let's get on with this.
Anyone ever tried to escape?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out-processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Hey guys, over here. If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
Yeah, but what'd you do?
Sorry.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells us to whoever can pay enough.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? He knows something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
I haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
What's it like here?
Jackass.
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes,
Only 20.
Clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
Yeah, I wish you could go too.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice, yeah.
Okay.
Now processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
Okay, but what's down here? Those are rookie numbers. You gotta pump those up.
This is the Supermax wing. It's off limits. Out processing is back down the hall on your right. They'll bring your package there after the cryo-thaw is finished.
I'm sure they will.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
12 o'clock.
Disruptor ammo, incendiary.
That all you got?
Jacob, what are you doing on the ground?
Concussive shot.
Reinforce out processing. Shepard is loose.
Let's get Jack out of the reach. Charge him up.
Thanks.
Shepard is on the loose. Repeat, Shepard is loose.
What? Couldn't hear you over you dying.
Shepard, if you hack that control, every door in the cell block opens.
It's the only way.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
All right, let's murder everybody.
Wait, that's Jack?
Hey, look, it's Jack.
They're going to kill her. Let's move.
I don't think they are.
Warning. Warning.
What the hell was that?
This is valuable.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized. But don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown. Lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
I thought that was Jack for a second. I saw the bald head. Apparently I can't walk that way? Who are you? Oh, you're Jacob. Get up.
Sit down.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
Target down.
Jacob is a shit pile in this game. See, I hear people say that, and I'm like, I don't get it. I don't see it. Oh. He's fine. He's just like super mediocre compared to everybody else.
Come on over. Lay the blast down.
must find another exit route.
You've asked him at least twice why he's laying down. I mean, yes.
Warning.
Oh,
Power
geez.
plant damage has led to overload. Core systems failure
Maybe.
imminent.
This guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
Is there any... Oh, here we go. I hate this fucking thing. Am I blind? Is there... There we go. Maybe his tummy hurts. You might be blind. Maybe. Wait, do you guys have that activated? Okay, good.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
Going to cover! Get over here!
Firing an impact zone. Get over here. Hostile down.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Firing concussive shot.
That mech is going to be an issue. Have you checked Jacob's tummy? Damn it, Saeed. Why? Okay, yeah, I wanted to definitely overload the air over there in the corner.
Firing concussive shot.
Shield down.
Sit down.
Alright, I think it's time to pull out the big gun. Or not. Did I not click on it? Uh-oh. Game crashed. And then my light turned off? What the fuck is happening? See what happens when you don't check on Jacob's tummy? Oh, man. Should have known. Alright, we're back here. Son of a bitch.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
Going to cover! Engaging hostile!
Get over here!
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Firing concussive shot!
Lost shield.
Engaging hostile!
Get down! Calm down. Have a nice trip!
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, was hit the top of that barricade.
Firing concussive shot!
Kinetics failing.
Move in! This'll put him down!
Oh,
Calm down.
no.
Go left!
Oh, jeez. What? Son of a bitch. Destiny 2 looks different than I remember. No Destiny today. Well, this is try number 3.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
This is going well, guys. This is going well.
Eat that!
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Firing concussive shot!
Lost shields.
Get over here!
We're gonna try something different. We're gonna try coming from this side. Fuck. Oh god, what's his face down? Picked the wrong time to do that, huh? Speaking of Destiny, there's a plan with the boys to attempt Day 1 Lightfall Raid whenever that comes out. The plan still stands. I'll come ask if you'd be interested in joining Day 1 Raid. I think it's happening on a day that I am not available. Oh, jeez. Unfortunately. I think it's on a, what day is it? I remember reading the date, but now I'm not remembering. Okay, that's fine. That big Jesus Christ. Why am I getting shot? Oh. Where are my teammates? They're dead, aren't they? They're 100% dead. Damn it! This is tough. This is very tough. All right.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
Guys, why are you not... Why am I getting... What happened?
Target down! Hell yeah! Anyone else want some?
All right.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Why am I...
This'll put him down. Have a nice trip.
Incoming. Stun him. Gravity's one big mother.
Oh my god. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Fuck. Fall back. Fall back. Boy. This is bad. Very, very bad. Why are you just standing there?
Going up.
Oh boy, you're still alive, bro.
Foreign concussive shot. Hell of a shot.
Is it just random? Like, what the hell?
Find Jack. Full alert. Find Jack.
Have a nice trip.
I'm really annoyed by that. Not gonna lie. Okay.
All gone.
Oh, I'll steal from this douchebag. Hell yeah. Bro, I'm annoyed for you. That's what I get for underestimating this guy.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Can you, though?
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
You played Division 2? Yeah. I actually just re-downloaded it because Ultrawave was playing it, getting into it. I just joined Ultrawave's clan, actually. I was gonna invite you both. I mean, you can shoot him a message and see if he wants to join up on a bigger clan. But I'm down to play some, though. I already actually, you and me are already friends on there. I'm fairly certain. Jesus. Yeah, I was playing with him on Sunday. It was like Sunday morning, so, or I guess it would have been very early for you, since you're a wee bit behind on the whole time thing. Okay, that didn't do it. Yeah, fix your time. Yeah, I never go on the Ubisoft launcher. It's the first time I opened it in a long while. Forgot they changed the name of it. Shit, you are just up there, aren't you? I guess you're not allowed to do biotic explosions in this game?
Stop!
Anybody else think Jack's outfit is really dumb looking? Is it just me? Like, as soon as I can change it, I immediately change it to something else.
What the hell do you want?
You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. I've got the only way out. I'm offering to take you with me, and you're arguing.
Could just knock her out, Commander.
I'd like to see you try.
It might just come to that.
You'll have to kill me. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
You better be straight up with me.
That was a bad decision.
So why the hell are we standing here?
Move up.
See, yeah, I'd be twizzled. That's what I'm saying. It looks stupid as hell.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Get settled in, and I'll give you access soon.
Right. Might want to hurry on that. You know the damage I can do inside a frigate?
Do I need to put her in the holding cells? Just to be safe?
Yeah. No thanks, precious. I'll find my own place, somewhere near the bottom. I don't like through traffic. Don't keep me waiting, Shepard.
Oh boy. First, let's do some upgrades. Sweet. I don't need that. All right.
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
She's crazy.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need it. Commander, you've received a new message at your private
Yes,
terminal.
you just told me that, you son of a bitch. Okay. Yes, I called that lady a son of a bitch. Nice work on Daratar. Operation data filed. Right. A year or more to completely decrypt this information. You're alive? Hi, Mom. So I have found out my child is alive third hand from Alliance Brass. Where the hell have you been? I figure whatever you're doing is classified, likely part of your Spectre operations. Just stay safe and sneak something through a secure channel next time. Can we, like, send a message to Mother? Mother? What's up, dog?
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
What's in them?
Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm
Friends
gonna
is a
find
strong
something I can
word.
use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
I won't let you go on a killing spree.
I'm here for your mission. After that, what I do is my business.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised
Gee,
me in
Mom,
a
what do you want
research
me to say?
facility.
Hey, Mom,
I
just letting you
escaped
know
when
I'm
I was a
off
kid. Been on the
to the
run ever
opposite
since.
end of the
And
galaxy to
they've
save a
been chasing me
possibly
ever
wanted
since.
fugitive.
But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a king. I could help.
We have to stop the collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space with this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want.
Yeah, that's not
And
how
all
it
the
works,
mayhem
bro.
and fighting I could want.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
I should go.
Yep.
But hold on, I need you to ask you about upgrades to the ship. How she would know about
Hey.
upgrades would be interesting.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
Okay then. I'll take it.
Hey.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
I should go.
Yep.
Alright. I forgot about Zaid. I haven't talked to him on this ship. It's time to close up. Don't forget, live like Live Like a King, because I've heard it's pretty good twice in the span of 30 minutes. Yeah.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
They seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
Oh, I got their parts at the Omega.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Sure.
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Let's do it.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Y'all leave the calibrating to my boy, alright? You've won 500 credits playing Skillian 5.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
So worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're alright, Shepard.
I know. Now, where is Zaid? He's right here somewhere. Not there. Is it in the standard cargo? There you are.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are.
You don't know how old I am.
That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz.
I don't believe
The day I
you.
laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I paid out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Okay.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Okay. Now, what are we gonna do? That is the question. Assignments, we only have a few. That's DLC, and that is on the Citadel. oak here. Okay, I guess we should go to the Citadel. Sounds like a plan.
Launching probe.
Run to my child. Oh, launch your probe. Oops. It's that time. Time to go back to the Citadel. Oh, I think a mod that I downloaded it was called the Citadel Diversification Project or something. It basically just makes it where every time you go to the Citadel, it'll be different people hanging around that aren't part of like quests and stuff. So it's more unique every time you go there, which is pretty fun. Let's take Jack. Let's make sure Jack is wearing something not... Okay, let's cover her up. There we go. Let's take Garrus. Kind of... and we'll take... Jacob. We're gonna do health because he kept dying. And then Garrus will give you overload. Not loyal. Although, okay. If we do his like side quest, he gets barrier, which is helpful.
Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
You know who I am, Kasumi. I'm not here to play games.
I heard you were hardcore, Shep, but I figured you'd be up for some intrigue. Kasumi Goto, at your service. But you apparently already knew that.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has.
Oh, I've seen so many
things. What you look
things.
like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in.
Imagine walking up on this. Are you talking to that advertisement?
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
We're not starting it right now, are we?
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there.
That's what I just said.
See you on the ship, Shepard.
Doing DLC already? No, it was basically I spawned onto the Citadel, and that's the first thing that popped up. So I didn't think that it would just start the DLC. I think you have to actually go to the location.
Dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38 kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chum, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip.
Sir, yes, sir.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight.
Oh, that's great.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
I don't think that's how that's not... No, you're stupid.
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left.
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel Defense Unit have reached another impasse. The Asari Republics has ceded its share of defense responsibility to the Turian hierarchy. The Human Alliance maintains a majority share of forces.
Huh. That's fun.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration.
Why does your
We
face look
apologize for the
weird?
inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Is it just me? Is her face super weird looking?
Thanks for your time.
Next.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Figured they say something about our weapons.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think?
Yeah, okay.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
Technically, I was.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy.
It's,
Those scanners can sample
what is-
DNA from skin flakes.
Who's he in
Hell,
New
if you
Vegas?
have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs, then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
That'd be great.
Done. You're good to go. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost Spectres is still kicking.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head
Doc
back
Mitchell.
through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
He played Doc Mitchell.
They didn't make much effort to confirm my death. I'll make about as much effort to tell them I'm alive.
Fair enough. But if you have any friends in the Presidium Tower, they might want to know you're all right.
Oh,
heard you
I
and
do.
Counselor Anderson used to be pretty tight. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from
I think I
here?
already asked that.
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
All right.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I won't. I don't care about that.
Welcome to Citadel News Desk.
Hey, I knew
I'm
that.
Emily Wong.
Hi.
Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the
Uh-huh.
Pioneer colony.
I know that person.
The human outpost.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
Nuh-uh.
No, they're not. You ever been up there? No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk. They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Is there a map? Oh, there is. There's a lot of places to go, eh? I think I'm just gonna get. We'll do some exploring in a bit. Presidium. We're gonna check out the Presidium first.
Shepard! Welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Counselor now. I had to give up my commission when I joined the Council. I'm glad you came. Though I was hoping the rest of the Council would be here for this meeting too. Unfortunately, they rarely listen to me. Sometimes I wonder if Udina would have been the better choice for this.
Nobody said this was going to be easy. But I know you. You get things done.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I doubt Udina would echo it. He thinks I need to work on my people skills.
The ambassador knows how to play politics. Just tell him what you need and let him figure out how to push it through.
Unfortunately, that usually involves pissing off the rest of the council. They veto my suggestions and nothing changes. Truth is...
What? No.
I just don't have the knack for compromising my principles. A bad trait for a counselor.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the council to see things from your point of view. But they refuse to see you. You let the previous council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
Cerberus seems to be the only group who cares about our missing colonists.
I feel for those colonists, Shepard. But they went out to the Terminus systems to get away from the Alliance. We can't protect them, but you can. Or at least you're trying to, and I get the sense there's more going on here.
The Reapers are moving again, but not through the Geth. It's the Collectors. They're behind the colony abductions.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. The others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
Are they blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it, just like you and your crew are the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line, and I don't have much to show for it.
It's not like you to give up, Anderson.
I haven't given up, but I have to be realistic. Even as a counselor, there's only so much I can do. It's up to you to stop the Reaper, Shepard. All I've got is a title if you want it. I can reinstate your Spectre status.
That would be great.
I won't win any popularity contests, but they can't really object. Your title was never officially rescinded when you died. Besides, you're still a hero to humanity, and the Council knows the danger of discounting our opinion.
I'll take whatever asset I can get, old friend. Coming from you, it's as good as the first time.
Not quite the same level of ceremony, and more symbolic than useful, but it still has weight in some quarters. The rest is up to you. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
I hope you didn't do anything foolish, Counselor. Like try to arrange a meeting with the Council. There could be serious political ramifications.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Olenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Olenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just
I'll be here.
do me a favor and be careful.
What's up? Oh, I will.
You can't trust Cerberus.
I know. What you looking at, bud?
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former Council races. While no
How's
formal
that wall,
statement has been
Jacob?
issued, the Council has made formal information requests of the Solarian Special Task
I think I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna continue this another day. I've been going for 4 hours, so yeah, this seems like the perfect time. Okay. No, there's nothing else. There's nothing really in this room. Let's go ahead and mark that.